There you go. There's your mic check. My apologies. Alright, let me get chat set up here. Now that that is working, had to reinstall some drivers, but we are good to go now. Apologies again for the late start. Once the VOD goes up, I will make sure that we cut all of that out. Oh, and I gotta make sure that my volume is off. There we go. Like I said, I am low tech here. I do not have a secondary monitor set up, so alright. Welcome back to Thief. That's not Thief. That's also not Thief. There is Thief. Let's check out that briefing.
I had some money to spare after disposing of the horn, so it seemed time to invest in some new tools. Farkas is one of the few merchants willing to risk selling to an independent like me, and his prices are steep. But the other choice is to let one of the so-called city wardens give me orders, and take a cut of my profits. They've been after me for years to join one of their stables, but I'm not interested. Maybe they'll get the idea and give up. More likely they'll just ramp up the threats. Nothing I can't handle if I'm careful. And lucky. And my luck seems to have finally turned for the better.
Alrighty, so there is some context. We are going to be playing the mission Assassins, which I believe is tied to... Nope, I'm confused. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Let's grab some potions, some water arrows. We'll grab all 3 potions, why not? I'm a klutz, I get hurt. Some water arrows. Man, you know what we got? Got plenty of those. We'll take all the fire, all the moss. We made out pretty well last time, so I think we can go with that. How much? 25? Alright, let's go.
That shot was meant for me.
Oh dear.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
No, I'm not.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
Ow. Look sharp. That was not the plan. Oh! Right off the bat, immediately. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back there, we're gonna buy all the healing potions, we're gonna buy a bunch of water arrows, we're gonna make sure we get both the fire arrows, some more moss arrows, you know, spice as many moss arrows as I can. Okay, that'll be fine. 5, 4, 10, you know, we'll sell one and buy some more water. Okay, I'm gonna save stream. Alright. Also, it's too bright, so we're going to adjust the brightness a bit. There we go. Let's try that out. That looks a lot better.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
Alright. Let's go. How you guys been doing? This is one we're gonna have to be very, very quiet and very sneaky. I've been having a good time. I have the next Ashes video recorded. I just have not had the time to get it put together yet.
Look,
Ah!
him. He's
Crud.
following us.
No, I'm not.
That shot was meant for me.
I should not have peeked that corner there.
He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me, but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
It's the wind, I guess.
Let's try this again. Oh, somebody showed up and left. Hello, goodbye.
Nothing there now.
Yeah, like I said, Ashes is ready to go. Just gotta get it put together. Be nice and sneaky like. I still really love the design of the buildings and the windows and the layout of the streets. It's simple, but it's charming.
Thought I heard someone back there.
No, you didn't.
Nothing now.
Can't put any of these lights out. I know there's a way you can kind of,
Stop. Is someone following us?
you can kind of
I guess.
take a separate path to kind of cut them off. But I don't remember. Just gotta be very sneaky. Be very careful. It's funny, the stream looks so much darker than it looks here. It looks like blown out on my end. And it's almost too dark to see on stream. That's crazy. YouTube encoding really is just a mess. Oh, I lost sight of them. I think they went down here. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. I'm not totally out of luck. I am so excited for the Thief remaster. I was really tempted to wait to do another Thief stream till the remaster dropped. Kind of like what we did with System Shock, but... Okay, he can't see me, we're good. I didn't want to wait that long. Like I said, today's actually cooler than it has been, but it's still really hot. And that whole stalker getup is very warm. So that was supposed to be the next stream, but I would pass out on camera, and that would not be good. I mean, it might be funny. Might make for good viewing, but I would rather not pass out. And again, apologies for the street noise. I have to keep the window open, otherwise I will suffocate and die. It is toasty. These guys are the slowest walkers in the world. Oh. Ah, crap. No. Alright, we'll quick save more often. I was trying to avoid that, but we'll just cut that first attempt. The VOD will come out and we'll just cut it. This is the first time. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my first try. We've got this. Hello again. Unless you're somebody else, then welcome in. We are trying to tail these two guys after they killed our fence guy who sells us a bunch of equipment.
Someone behind us.
And we gotta not get caught.
Nothing now.
So we're gonna... Not to save scum, but... Ooh, door. Okay, I can see them. I forgot that this little side path was even here. This is what I was talking about. There are some other ways around that you can go, but I don't think that the game will let you get too far away from them. So you kind of gotta still.
Damn. I guess I lost their trail.
Yep, see what I mean? Alright, so we gotta hurry back the other way. Make sure I don't lose them. The sewer area is really neat. Like, they did not have to do this. Oh. Good. See, she doesn't care, so we're good. Oh, I think we lost him. Ah, we did. It's a big city. It's impressively big for the time. Excuse me, good sir. Okay, there's the statue. So it doesn't matter if he's... Okay, so this is where we know they went at least once. Just gotta catch up with them.
Damn.
Nope, that's not it.
Guess
No,
I lost
it's
the
okay.
trail.
No, it's fine. I didn't mean it. No! Darn it. Okay, we gotta fast track it back. I saved myself into a corner. Actually, if we go up the stairs here, up the ramp, whatever, maybe we can get close enough, fast enough that it won't result in the game over.
Someone behind us.
Oh, see, there they are. Okay, so that does work. No, there's not. You see nothing. As long as they don't catch me, I think we're okay. If they get a little agitated, that's fine. It's just going to make them search. But once they cool down, I think we can keep following without too much of an issue. Yay, buggy following quests. Okay, we're going to save here because that was almost disastrous. Go away. Hello? Ah, crud. No, it's not. Alright. My quick load button didn't... Oh, right. I forgot that I changed the load button, the load shortcut to be something else because I'm taking you with me. It's your fault, too. I accidentally saved over my... I was trying to load, and I saved while I was dead instead of save... yeah, I saved over my old save game after dying instead of loading a new save because the buttons are right next to each other and I fat-fingered it. So to prevent that, I set up a new combination and I remember it now. It's Alt-L. It's neat that they'll let you use button combos for commands instead of just having you be stuck with one key. Like lean forward is I think it's Alt-Shift-W, yeah. I'm really not good at following these guys and not getting caught. Okay, well he doesn't seem to see me, so maybe we'll be okay. I followed a little too closely. As long as his friend doesn't get too far ahead, I think we're okay. I am not super clear on these mechanics. I've done this level a couple times. I usually skip it. But make sure that I crouch so my tap shoes don't make too much noise.
Seems clear enough now.
There he goes. Again, I just love the little details and stuff going on. This was 1999 or 2000. Right around that time. I don't remember exactly, but this is pretty early for most games. 3D games too. We're just going in circles. No, you're not.
Nothing to be seen now.
I don't think I changed quick save. Quick save, I think I left the same. Well, obviously because it's working, but I don't remember giving a second save option. just moved load to be far away. Load takes a lot more intentionality to it. Let me know if the stream is too dark. Like I said, it looks completely blown out on my end, but between OBS and YouTube compression, it's getting real dark.
Seems clear enough now.
It's funny, I could knock her out, but that wouldn't really do anything productive, so we're not going to do that. There's a switch there. Interesting. I wonder what that's for. Ah, crap, this is where we got caught last time. I think that switch just powers that light that's right next to it. More metal. Great. More metal. Great. Haha. Where are you guys going?
Someone following us?
No. Couldn't go swimming if it wouldn't be so loud. Right. All kinds of little side places to go. Oh, I'm stuck. Crud. All sorts of little side passages to take. Yeah, if you hold... It's only for Thief 1 and related fan mods, but when you press Z, you creep. And you can hold Shift and Z and nothing happens. Because you slow down so much, your character just stops moving. Yeah, I think we might have broken the scripting a bit by getting them so separated from each other, but we should be okay. I'm gonna restart my chat viewing thing here in a second, make sure it's not busted.
So, these are Ramirez's boys.
That was very
I think
loud.
it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
Alright, yes, but there's things back there I want to go check out. Hold tight for just 1 second while I restart chat. Chat on my end, at least. Okay, there we go. There we go. I couldn't even see the messages that I had sent previously. Alright, we're good. Now we can run back through the level and check out any of those other little spots we'd looked at. There's a lot there. Alright. It's time to show Ramirez who the real criminal mastermind is. Break into his mansion, take what he values most, his wealth. The purse from his own belt should make the point. Alright, once we loot the mansion and escape, that's it. The level will end. So let's see if there's any other little bits of loot around that we can pick up. So we have not secured any loot yet. Man, like, nothing. Let's see if there's anything up here. Okay, there's just a window you can watch people from. The only purpose I can... Oh, and we lost somebody. The only purpose I can see to a lot of these little lookout spots is if you somehow manage to get ahead of them. But I don't... Oh, whoa. Interesting. Alright, we've saved, so we can go back. I want to see what's down here. Yeah, there's so many little side paths and other options, places to go, that you wouldn't see unless you purposely went off the beaten path like I'm doing. Like we're doing. I'm taking you with me. Yeah, it's just real neat. And there are, of course, games that are able to be bigger, that have larger levels. And okay, so there's that path. Where does this other one go? There may not be any other loot in these side things. I'm going to check this one last passageway. Come on. I can't swim. I am stuck. The current is too strong, but if you move diagonally into the current, you can get past it. Okay, this is over here. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. Neat. Yeah, so it seems like there's no loot to be picked up in these other areas here, so we can just make a beeline back to the castle. Although, The little tower looks interesting. Let's check that out. Anything? Anything? No, there's the rampart. That's kind of cool. No, nothing. Again, just unnecessary, unpopulated little areas here. Very cool. Can I put this candle out? Is that an option? No? Okay. Not to be one of those people, but this environment is very liminal. I really enjoy the feeling of these early Thief games. Just the space seems almost intentional, almost correct, but it's just off enough that it just feels uncanny and creepy, even though it's just a city. See, did that actually turn off the light? It does. There's no reason. I mean, the music is there, of course, but there's no like active threat. You're just kind of walking around downtown, but it just feels off. I think it's really cool. There's the river. Is there a way? There's not. Okay. Sometimes you can find like the back door into a place. That does not appear to be the case here. All right. I also think it despawned the other NPCs.
Identify yourself.
Nope. Nope, we're just not doing it.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
It's weird. A lot of the, like, all the directional audio is working fine, but when a player's giving like a monologue or something, it's coming from a weird spot. I don't know why. We'll get this guy, don't you worry.
Come out and fight me.
Gravel's noisy as heck. Nothing. Darn right. Alright, we're gonna go dump this guy out around the corner. He's just taking a smoke break, and then he got very sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. Whoa. Nothing. Speedrunning tactics will get us nowhere, it seems.
Come back here and fight.
Okay, so unfortunately we aggroed him, but oh, is there a secret passage here? Oh, ooh, no! Ah, no, no! Oh, it's gonna dump us out the back way here. All right, we'll just reload. It's a bummer we don't have rope arrows or anything. Water, fire, moss. Oh, we do have rope arrows. Okay. Good. I wonder. No. That was a waste. I mean, it looks like it's made of wood.
Yeah, he's taffing you. Where are they gonna put the poor sap cigarette? You know, toss them into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more. Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days. What's going on over there?
I made too much noise. I'm too visible. So they're taken up down the sides. There's not really a clear path in.
There. Drop that weapon.
That didn't work. Ah, great. Alright. New plan. We're going to go in, we're going to take the right path and the path to the right. And see about going that way because it looked like there might have been a passage.
Yeah, he's trapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor sap sling red?
There you go. See, the sound's fine now. We just need to be restarted.
Well, or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more. Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days.
I understand this game isn't the most thrilling thing ever, but I think it's really fun to just kind of unwind and vibe with.
What's that? Who goes?
What was that noise?
Make too much noise.
You can't hide for long.
I'm not doing anything. It's fine.
Is that you? Wait,
Nope.
who's that?
Nobody. Ah, great. Since he hasn't made a positive ID. Nope. As long as he doesn't set the alarm off, we're good. Gosh, are we gonna have to go in through the front? Well, there was a ramp. There's a staircase on the other side. I really don't want to have to go in the front door. Just sneak up on this guy. Crazy
Hey,
loud gravel.
What was that?
Alright, now you get to go have a smoke break over here in the corner. There. Save, that way we don't have to do all that over again.
I hear you there. Show yourself. Just you wait till I find
It's
you
like,
and hide for long.
I'm assuming it's gravel, but it could be like dry leaves. I don't know, it's just little pebbly red sand? I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. Well, somebody's angry.
Just you wait till I find you.
Is there a staircase down? Yes, there is. There's a staircase down. Crap, 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 crap.
When I find you, you'll regret it.
He's got a bow. I do too, but we're not going to shoot him. That would not help us. It's funny they give you so many broadhead arrows that you're not going to use them. 9 times out of 10, you just won't.
Just you wait till I find you.
2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so that might be a way in there. Another tower there. Anything underneath? No, no treasures beneath the stairs. Doop, 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 doop. Oop. Yeah, let's go this way. Knock out every guard in the place so that there's no one left to set off the alarm. Okay. Nah, I don't need that. All he does is sit here. He has no purpose in life. Watch this corner. You've been bad. Okay, this is not a way into the castle, so... yeah, we can leave him there. The guy that patrols is out. He's out taking a nap outside the wall. bee hopping is not wise. It's not quiet. But it helps me feel better, you know? Ooh, we get to try out the new lockpicks. I almost threw a flash bomb in my face. Is it this lock? Yeah, there it is. There's the tool we need. Another flash bomb. Ooh, landmines. We won't be using those. Explosive barrel. Very nice. Ooh, let's see. Can we make that jump? Place your bets now, folks. No. If we try again, can we make that jump? Yes! Yes, we can. Alright. Oh, locked. Locked. Oh, now it's real. Clean that up for him. That's probably an alarm button, so we're not going to press that. Nice wine, glass, and plates. Somebody was having a picnic. Commissioner Dinavin, I spoke with displeasure that again one of my tough boys has been taken to Cragscleft. May I remind you of the substantial donations I make to your office, such that I may pursue business unhindered by idle scrutiny? May I remind you as well of your predecessor's unfortunate end? The rivers are so treacherous this time of year. I trust that you will attend to this, and if the hammers are too difficult for your policemen, I trust as well that you will let me know. Interesting. Very interesting. The black hole. Alright. Nothing up the chimney. Very rarely is there anything up the chimney, but... Nothing back there. And nothing back there. Nice little bedroom, though. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. And now I had to use 2 lockpicks. And we're in. Ooh, key to the basement. Very cool. Was that post not solid? That's funny. Put his chamber pot there on his bed. That'll teach him. Walk-in closet with no clothes? Maybe it's a place to hide bodies. Not my bodies, his bodies. He's got lots of bodies to hide. Crap, he totally saw that. Can I not? Oh, I can. That's fun. So you can put out the candle if you click higher, or you can take the... Oh no, you gotta put it out to pick it up. That makes sense, actually. That is an addition added by Thief Fix. It's the ability to bring in the ability to put out candles. Like you could do with torches. Just adds one extra little... a little bit of depth to the game. A little more depth. This game's already got a lot of depth to it, but... Alright, let's try this. Oh, not that one. That was a really neat feature that I really liked from the Thief VR, was being able to pinch out the lights with your fingers. That was really cool. Oh, nothing. Alright, fine. Put your plant in your box. That made a lot of noise. Let's check out this one. I like that they let you flex your new lockpick gear by having you just lockpick the crap out of this guy's house. Just steal everything. Oh, a key. No, it's a ring. We'll read that note in a second. No, still nothing. Alright, fine. Your plant gets to live in the fire. Lord Ramirez, the reinforced walls and steel door have been duly installed in your counting room. about your counting room, but I must warn you that we cannot guarantee them against Burrock tunneling. If you do not move the creatures out of the basement to a more distant area, we cannot be held responsible for the potential damages. Told Camric and Sons. Interesting. He's got Burrocks in his basement. That sounds like a problem. This is the key to the basement? This doesn't look like any basement I've ever seen. Oh, creepy. Interesting. I didn't bother to cut that canvas. I should have. Canvas. Tapestry. Ah, new secret thief tech. I don't know how that was working. That was really funny though. Courtyard key, okay. Where can I stash you? Where can I stash you?
Did you see that too?
Okay. You're coming with me. You're going up the stairs. And we're throwing you in this room. Oh, sweet. Just able to get in here. Nice. Bag of coins. I thought we'd be able to fit through there. The prized silver fire poker. That's an odd item. Maybe he killed his wife with it. Oh, okay, there was a switch in here. I was down here, I didn't even see it. Ha! Alright, cool. That's one big objective done. Creeper has this little hidey window thing through the wall. Alright, let me... can I get out now? Perhaps. Nope, okay. We're just gonna have to go through the secret passage. Cool, and I didn't burn myself. Look at me go. Alright, we will have to head downstairs in a minute, but let's clear out the top floor here. That way we can be sure there's nothing else up here to grab, nothing we'll miss. Oh, crud, okay.
Keep alerted. I think I saw something.
Ah, rats. Okay, no, we don't want that one. Maybe in... Yeah, you can see through the painting. Creepy. All these rich guys are freaks. If I hit this button, does it turn it off? No. Fine. I don't remember the last time I saved, so we will not go back and save. We'll just deal with it. I will pay for my mistakes. There's got to be a room to shut it off somewhere. Nice. Yeah, if you've got an alarm system, there's got to be a way to turn it off. So we'll figure it out. Ooh, a speed potion. I can become Sonic the Hedgehog. Paintings, creepy paintings. Let me see. That one. That one. Yeah. I don't know where those guys went. They set off the alarm and they dipped. Yeah, if you hug a wall as you go down, it breaks the collision with the floor. You don't make any noise. That might be the room.
That's it. You've had it.
Alright. Bonk. Come on, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright, fine. That didn't... Sleep time. Boys, while I appreciate your enthusiasm, I must point out that breaking legs is really rather inefficient. If we wish our clients to be able to pursue their rather active lives in order to immediately repay their debts, I encourage your initiative in this area. Perhaps you might take a lesson from the gardener at his hedge clippers, who trims off one branch while leaving the rest to grow. And most of our clients do start with fingers to spare. Man, this Ramirez guy's a jerk. Alright, I got a couple flash bombs back from that, so while I am committing horrific sins, thief-wise, it's fine. Ooh, a folding table. That's actually really cool. Well, it's not actually really cool, it is really cool. I don't need to add the tone of surprise. I've got to find that control room. If nothing else, because the sound is going to bother me. That's ground floor. Okay. With the... that's the front door. Oh, hey, storage room. Cool. Creepy. Courtyard. Okay. It's got a key ring. I'll just throw every key I want at a problem until it fixes it. I don't remember being able to push these around. Interesting. They've got the hitbox of, well, a box. Which is interesting. All these dark little rooms. I mean, I know for gameplay purposes it makes sense to have places to hide. It's just kind of funny, like, this guy's got this massive mansion that's just full of little cubby holes and rooms. That bell just rang. Lazy slobs, if I visit with my babies and again find that they have not been fed properly, I shall take the horsewhip to the lot of you. The poor dears must be given live food. Their delicate stomachs cannot abide the smell of carrion. I'm in no mood to hear of the shortages when my babies are starving. Well, I'm gonna make that shortage worse, because your cheese and your bread and your apples are mine. I cannot eat that one. Nope, no water arrows here. No fire arrows here. It's the barracks, I'd assume. Courtyard. What? How did you hear me over the sound of that? Nonsense. Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. I'm gonna kill him if I'm not careful. Whatcha? No, that doesn't make it better. Ugh, go to bed. Go to sleep. Nobody. In the shadows. That was a fully lit room, my dude. Ah, crud. Ah, snap. Alright, fine. You wanna, this is how you wanna do that? Bam! Alright. Cool. That actually ended up working out okay. Welcome in. I am demonstrating that I am not good at thief. What was that? Oh, he's not doing it anymore, darn it. Let me see. Fire, moss, rope, noisemaker. Look that way. It's like a rain stick or something. Ow. What the heck was that? Why did I explode? Okay. Let's see, how bad is it? Oh, we gotta do most of that again. Alright, that gives us an opportunity to not set off the alarm. Now I know more of where I'm going will be faster. If the sound is good, let me know. If the sound is bad, let me know. If you can't see anything, please tell me. It looks good on my end. I do have a copy of the video, the stream, excuse me, running. But if it's too dark for you, please tell me. I will make an adjustment. It's easy for me to do. It's gonna be a very dark game. It's not as dark actually as it can get. So let me know. If you are somewhat familiar with Thief, we're on the, I think the 5th mission? After going and breaking our buddy out of prison, we are robbing the manor of a man who killed our fence. And as thieves, we don't take very kindly to that. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's just a big open area. I did remember the secret passage from last time. So we can do that again if we have to. Okay, empty, empty. That was all that was in this room, I remember. Okay, we'll let this guy pass. I could have thrown that plant down the hallway or the glass jar and made a lot more noise, but I don't want him aggravated. If he gets aggravated, it's going to be a lot harder to knock him out. He's got a friend. Do you also have a key I can take? Sure, I'll take 2 keys. Aha! Bedtime. It would make the game quite a bit harder, but I almost wish they would notice if you cut one of them off during a voice line. Because, I mean, realistically, you wouldn't know what was going on, but you'd realize, oh, so-and-so stops talking. That's weird. But again, I know that that would be difficult to implement. Maybe in the next one. That would be cool. I hope they do another Thief game. I actually quite like the VR one. We read this note already. You can go and pause the video if you want to read it again. Gosh, my Pinterest is just going nuts, sending me all kinds of things. Like I said, I quite liked the VR Thief game. I haven't finished it yet, so that opinion may change. I've had my issues with it. We're gonna have to go back to the fireplace. But on the whole, I really like what they're doing, and I want to see it succeed. If for no other reason than I really want them to make more Thief stuff. I'm hoping that the Night Dive Thief remaster that's going to be coming out will help with that. Get more people interested in the formula. Because I really, really enjoy Thief. If that's carpet, I can probably make that jump. I don't know why it wouldn't let me swing while I was midair, but it didn't let me swing while I was midair. And he did not notice me just bonking into him. So that's a plus, I suppose. There we go. Oh no. Okay. Got caught in his belt or something. Cool. That's him taken care of. Let's see, is this the basement? Is this the courtyard? It is neither of those things. Alright, and let's lockpick. Let's lockpick. Yeah, some of the sound's bugging out, but that's okay. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. As long as he doesn't notice the door's open, we should be okay.
What happened here?
What does that mean?
Who's there? Hello?
Nobody. So it sounds like there's a guy just...
Here somewhere.
Yeah, he's like just to the left of the door. What does it mean? What happened here? I didn't leave any bodies lying around, did I? Okay, we're just gonna do that.
Was it just me, or did something move?
These guys are placed very inconveniently.
Stop right there! Come on!
Okay. Phew. That was almost really bad. He's just a patron of the arts, that's all. That was weird. Please don't move me without my consent. I love this track. It's so good. Not going that way. This is tough. Can get even deeper down there. Where does this lead us? Courtyard? Courtyard. Oh, this is dangerous because I can be seen from either direction. Mina, dear, it's not as bad as it seems. The sir isn't so harsh if you learn his habits. When he's upstairs, like the library, accosting him with tea and cakes, and the chat of the household doings. When he's in the cellar with his gold, though, don't dare bother him, lest he rings for you, and hop to it like the tricksters on your tail. Okay. No water arrows there. I really like this courtyard. The architecture and the layout of a lot of these levels is just so cool. It's simple, you know, and there's a lot more detail that could be had, for sure. But just the vibes, you know? That's a healing potion. Can't open a door with that. Don't have... Okay. It's almost like it's trying to play sound in channels that I don't have with my headset. Okay, there's another dark room. Okay, here's that folding table again. We've made a good amount of progress. I'm going to save real quick. What I'm actually...
I've heard of him. Garrett. Known to be trifled with. That's what I heard. Not anymore if he's had a visit from those two.
Well, they're too stupid to notice that. I forgot that you can also lean against doors to listen through them. Like if you... It's pretty cool. But yeah, sometimes I'll notice. I don't know how they notice. Maybe they can see your shadow under the door. I don't think it's a intentional mechanic. I think it's just a bug. Oh wow, they actually took the time to... Well, no, it's not. The little wainscoting, I guess? It's not beadboard, but, you know. It's just neat that it's an actual, like, raised detail. But they probably had to do that to get the different texture, if I had to guess. Most game engines, you can't apply multiple textures to the same flat surface. You have to create two objects and either have them be coplanar, I guess? Maybe that's the word. Okay, cool. Coast is clear. Okay, taking fingers. Right about that one. What's in here? More gold. Cool. Oh, there's a ladder. I didn't notice that before. But yeah, so that would make sense. But it's neat. Every little touch, every little detail, I think, just makes it that much richer. Interesting. I don't think there's a... Yeah, I can't... Oh. There's the library. Any secret switches in here? Nope, not here. His fatness.
Down in the cellar again, counting his loot. I hope he stays down there all night.
I hope he stays down there all night. Staircase down? Oh no, just a staircase up. Okay. That's such a neat detail. I keep forgetting that you can lean against doors. Okay, whew. Coast is clear here for now. Last time I was here, last time I played this level, there was a guard that ended up here, and he would not leave. His pathfinding was busted, and he was just looping around this courtyard area. Master Rinde, recall our previous conversation about untapped sources? Can you find any precedent on going into the walled section of the old quarter? There's all that crap about walking evil, but you know how the hammers are. 10 to 1 gets there's all sorts of property. No known heir, free for picking without even had to pay gelt for a lawful overlook. Anyhow, no rush on this one. Better look into it on the quiet rather than rile the hammers, or let Raputo or Webster hear about it. So Webster. Ramirez is into some shady stuff. Master Ramirez, I beg your attention. Well, as you say, there is most certainly breach in the Drakborn pit. My subordinates inform me that this is due to the encroach of encroach. I think it's encroach with an E, but whatever. Of hammer patrols among the patrons, and that my immediate Drakbound comptroller. Okay, some of these words are just nonsense. Ginny has been unable to deal with the problem. Should this qualify as a full breach, I must regretfully insist that the breach is on Ginny's part and not mine. I am, of course, happy to furnish all ledgers for verification. It's like all the nobles are just connected in crime somehow. Which, yeah, accurate. Hey, we got somebody else here. Welcome in. If you wish to say hello, go for it. If not, that's fine. Let me see, any secret passages controlled by books, because that can happen sometimes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I bet you it's this. Let me see. In case I break it. Yeah, so that definitely controls that. Okay. It's funny how the sound changes right here. Yeah, I've had to mod the sound and surround sound specifically to get working again. Oh, we hit our loot objective. We're barely through this thing. There's so much more to steal. So I've had to mod it to get the sound working properly, and that leads to some funkiness, but because nobody uses sound cards anymore, and so programs, software like EAX, which System Shock uses as well, just don't work. So you've kind of got to trick the computer into converting the sound card information into surround sound. But the directional audio, when it works, is incredible, especially for such an old game. Oh, that just opened. Cool. Okay, we're here again. Alright, let's check this out. This is the courtyard here. That was unwise. Should not have jumped. I think we can head to the bottom layer. We've pretty much cleared out the top here. There were those rooms with all those guards in them, so we're gonna have to be careful there. Alright. I need to get some water real quick. My throat is so dry. So please sit here, enjoy the ambiance. I will be right back. Okay, water required. Don't forget to hydrate. All my homies love hydration. Alright. We made it down the staircase, the courtyard level. Where does this go? Ah, this is the back of the... Got it. This could have been our way in. Understood. And this, I think, is the main... Yeah. Main hall. Courtyard.
Hello? Did you show yourself?
Oh, great. Well, maybe if we can lure them out, it'll make getting into that room a little bit easier. I think there's some loot. I don't hear anything. They're just sitting there like psychopaths. Alright. Here we go. Ook. Alright, there's nothing in here. That's fine. I don't know what... Like, I recognize that. It's one of the Mantis men. One of the Cray men. That thing's horrific, and I don't know what that is, but it freaks me out. I don't like it. Okay, there's the even deeper stairs down. There, where were the barracks? Here. Okay.
Did you see that too? Someone following us. You hear that? It's him.
Crap.
Put that down this time.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, I knocked you. What? What? We lost somebody. I deserve that.
Did you see that too?
That was an abysmal play.
Nothing now.
Alright, we're just gonna get that queued up just in case. Turn around again, dude. Wrong direction. Turn the other way. Please turn the other way. Thank you. Someone's walking around. Why are they walking around?
Who's been here?
No one. Okay, I think I'm gonna have him pass by this door instead of trying to
Didn't look like this morning.
come on back.
Something there. Oh well.
I don't remember them being able to notice doors and things open. I remember people talking about it, but that's never happened in my playthrough where they've commented on it, so that's pretty cool. Alright, how about you? Okay, you're the troublemaker, but the problem is he can see you in his peripheral. I'm trying to save flash bombs. I have probably enough. But gosh, and otherwise I'd have to lure him away with some noise.
Over there.
Okay, somehow they didn't see that. Okay, alright, we're good. We're good. We're doing great. Pro move. Pro move. You can't see anything. Alright. We did it. We made it. Okay. Looking like a party in here. Alright, now for these guys. They'll notice each other go down, probably. I don't think I can be fast enough to... Gosh, these stupid electric lights.
Someone back there.
Alright, now I can get you guys. What? Where did she go? Where did you go? No, no. Where did she go? There was another one, I thought. Someone downstairs. Okay, no, I don't hear anything. Welcome in, or welcome back. I managed to pull that room off, surprisingly. Alright, let's see. That tiny little bell, I wonder if I hit that if it'll go off. Let's test it. Oh, and they left again. Nope, it just makes noise. Alright, I need your key. And... bedtime for you. Bedtime for you. They're not really making it to the beds, but I don't care. Bedtime for you. And bedtime for you. If I didn't have to not kill people, I'd kill these guys for trying to kill me, but it's fine. Garrett's not into murder. Alright, what other objectives do we have? Get out of the mansion, don't kill anyone, and steal Ramirez's purse off of his person. Bell do be ringing. I wonder if it does that every time you walk in. It's ringing for his servants, but nobody's coming now. Again, I don't like to save scum. I don't normally play this cautiously. Well, not this isn't cautious what I'm doing right now, but I'm not usually that worried about it. But it's not super fun for streaming, for me or for you guys, to have to keep replaying the same sections over and over again. If I have to do that in the main game, I have to do that in the main game, but other than, you know, playing it by myself. Let me see here. Do I have the key? I just have the key. There's an alarm down here too. So I think if we had... had we set off the alarm, we would have been in trouble, because it would have alerted him down here. So if he's not in the library, they said he's counting his money.
I've sworn I saw something. Should have known. Nothing could get in here.
Changing voice lines, it's really funny. Okay, I think he's by himself. We'll save him for last. I don't know if I'm allowed to blackjack him or not, but we'll see. Oh, he's got Burricks. Fun. Do you guys have any loot in there? Probably not. It's funny, that's supposed to be like fire breathing. They've got bad breath and they breathe fire. And it's just such a goofy animation. I love it. Let's go see if he's got any if they've got any loot down there. Oops, that's gonna wake him up. Can I blackjack you guys?
Keeps these things as pets.
Yep. Nope, nothing here. And nothing here. It's funny, it's clearly just a guy going. Okay. Nothing down there. Just this last guy. Can I knock him over his head? I can. Doesn't say I can't, it just says don't kill him.
Could have sworn I saw something.
Nope. Ah, crud.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
Well. Sorry that I have to do this. Oh! Alright, fine. I haven't used any of the equipment that I bought, like, at all. So, might as well burn through it now. Doesn't carry over. He's got all electric lights in his place. Crud, now I can't hear him moving either.
It may be time for me to move along now. Don't want to wear out my welcome.
Key. Will be bright. Stone market cut purse. Skimping on guilt for the 5th time. Not worth the trouble. Public bounty of 200. Garrett. South Quarter. Independent thief. His voice is higher and more pathetic, but whatever. South Quarter independent thief. Denied cut 3 times. Sent Quince and Jakau out to shorten him. Overlord's fancy. Gambling den. Check with Raputo. Is it his? Either way, someone's not talking to someone they should. Key. Oh, more stuff. Where's the other key? Key. Oh, papyrus. Raputo, Warden of North Quarter. Shalebridge, Newmarket, New Quarter. Blood sports, money lending, spy watching. Organization about 20 subsidiaries. 50 personal tough boys and fire boys. Contact with Shemanovs. Webster, Warden of Docks, Eastport, Dayport, Rooftop Breakers, Protection and Anti-Protection Services. Smuggling, coin faking. 12 subsidiaries. 60 tough boys. 20-odd solo contractors. Strong foreign contacts. Victoria, Independent Fence, previously Raputo's. Dominates? Dominions? Include thieves' pawnage of exotics, medicinals. No known organization. Contact with second tier nobility, Grand Library, and Order of the Vine. May have warden aspirations. Dorcas Goodfellow. Blackbrook Underguild Ambassador. Particular importable. Dominates include magical constructs, medicinals, and elemental crystals. Like the ones that I just stole from him. Nice. Alright, that's it. Now let's get out of here. I was about to ask where the stairs up were, but I was going to say, I remember now. There are a couple different ways out. This is the way that I came down. And we can just waltz right on out the front door. How about that? What the? How did you survive? Well, I guess it's good I didn't set the alarm. I thought that would have been really funny to just ring the alarm and leave. Alright, I think that was everybody in the level. Minus the civilians we saw walking around earlier. Well, this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking in. If you are watching the video after the fact and didn't get to comment or anything like that, let me know if you like these or don't like these. Let me know if it was too dark or, you know, whatever. Let me know if you have any issues. Again, my goal is to get another Stalker stream going, and I do have another Ashes video in the wings ready to go. I just need to polish it up. Thank you again for hanging out with me for a bit. Probably by the next time I have the time to do another one of these, the new Thief remaster will be out. That's what I'm hoping. So, thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and save, and we'll catch it next time. Mission completion
Maybe I
should
should
hit any
head
minute.
back to my own neighborhood. Those fellas don't seem too friendly.
Sounds good. That's not the end of the mission. Okay, cool. Alright, never mind. False lead. This is mansion, so we are in Hightown. This is us. Home turf is that way, so we gotta go. That's why there are so many different secret. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. Sorry for the false alarm. Why is he aggroed? Okay. He's one of Ramirez's staff. Oh, that's so funny. He ended up all the way out here. Alright. Well, why can't I move? I can't swim anymore. Is page up, page down? No? Okay, page up is map for some reason. I can't swim forward very well. Didn't used to be that way. I think there's a current. Yeah, okay, there's a current. That was all it was. Well, let's get his last guy. Just to be complete. I do have another flash bomb, right? Yeah, I got 5. Now it's all of his staff. I've gone and given everybody head. Whoa, there's a lot more dudes. There's so many people out and about. So I guess those aren't his crew. These are just other people. That's interesting. Yeah, they're just all over the place. I wonder why. Alright, there's the fence. Is there anything behind his tapestry? I'm curious. Nope. Wonder if he put out a call for me. Okay, so I'm heading down a dead end. I forgot that this mission keeps going. That's cool. And again, that explains why there's so many different passages around. I can cut through here. I can take the river. Let's take the river. I can't take the river because there's a gate. There's this path here. Nobody. Where am I? Okay, so I came out the water. I'm here, so I need to go. I think I need to go that way.
There's an explosive path. Was that supposed to hurt?
Crap. Why is the music scary? It's fine. This is a neat little area. I can just go to the well. Might be a place to hide. Make all the water stink. Gosh, carrots gotta smell horrible. Everybody's gotta smell horrible. Anyway. Welcome in. We're right here at the end of the stream, but thanks for joining. We did it! Check out our... Alright, we completed all the things. What are my stats? Only 42 minutes? Well, minus restarts. Not too bad. We found 2,000... Oh, I missed 200 in loot. Oh yeah, it's those 5 pockets I didn't pick, probably. 27 knockouts, I got 1 airborne. Heck yeah. Didn't kill anybody. They did discover 3 bodies, though. Alrighty. Like I said, that's going to have to be the end of it for me here. Please tune in next time. Goal is to do another Stalker stream, and or get the next Ashes video out, hopefully very soon. I'm very excited for the Thief remaster to come out, so we may wait until that does come out, and then I will continue the series. I didn't know that that was happening when I started this, of course. Otherwise I would have just waited and we would have gone through the whole game with the remaster. So next stream is going to have some greatly improved visuals. Yeah, thank you guys for hopping in. Again, sorry it was such a short run as far as streams go, but I've got stuff I got to take care of. So thank you for joining me while you were here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. As I very clumsily transition back to my super high effort thumbnail. You like that? I worked all of 30 seconds on it.